China, one of the world's oldest civilizations, boasts a rich and complex history spanning over thousands of years. At the heart of this ancient empire were its emperors, powerful figures who shaped not only China, but the course of world history. The story of China's imperial legacy begins with the legendary Xia Dynasty, around 2100 BC. Though the Xia's existence is often debated, they set the foundation for Chinese civilization. However, it wasn't until the Qing Dynasty, around 1600 BC, that a more structured and recognizable imperial system began. The Qing Dynasty is renowned for its advances in metallurgy, writing, and the development of a centralized system of government. The Qing kings ruled through divine authority, claiming to be appointed by the heavens, a concept that would shape Chinese imperial rule for centuries. After the fall of the Qing, the Zhou dynasty rose to power in 1046 BC, ushering in one of the most transformative periods in Chinese history. It was during this time that the concept of the mandate of heaven emerged. The belief that the emperor's rule was divinely ordained, but could be overthrown if the emperor failed to govern justly. The Zhou also saw the rise of great Chinese philosophers like Confucius and Laozi, whose ideas would shape the moral and political thinking of future emperors and the empire. Fast forward to 221 BC, when a remarkable leader, Qin Shi Huang, became the first emperor of a unified China. He is perhaps one of the most famous and controversial figures in Chinese history. Qin Shi Huang abolished the feudal system and centralized power, creating the first imperial dynasty, the Qing Dynasty. His accomplishments include the construction of the Great Wall of China, the creation of a standardized system of writing, currency, and even weights and measures. However, his reign was also marked by brutal authoritarianism. He ordered the burning of books and the execution of scholars to suppress dissent, leaving a legacy of both greatness and cruelty. Following the Qin Dynasty, the Han Dynasty, 206 BC, 220 AD, would usher in a golden age of Chinese culture, politics, and trade. The Han emperors expanded the empire to its greatest extent and established the Silk Road, connecting China with the West. Under the Han, Confucianism became the dominant philosophy, guiding the empire's governance and strengthening the imperial bureaucracy. The arts, sciences, and technology flourished, and the Han's influence can still be seen in China today. Moving forward, the Tang Dynasty, 618 to 907 AD, is often considered one of the most prosperous in Chinese history, with a rich cultural and intellectual life. During the Tang period, China became the world's leading power in arts, literature, and technological advancements. The Song Dynasty, 960 to 1279 AD, followed, marking a time of significant technological innovation, from the invention of printing and the compass to advancements in porcelain and art. By the 13th century, China's imperial history took a dramatic turn with the rise of the Mongol Empire. Under Kublai Khan, the Mongols established the Yuan Dynasty, 1271 to 1368, marking the first time that China was ruled by foreigners. After the Mongols were overthrown, the Ming Dynasty, 1368 to 1644, brought China back under native rule. The Ming emperors were known for their strong central government, their construction of the Forbidden City, and their contributions to global trade. The Qing Dynasty, 1644 to 1912, China's last imperial dynasty, was established by the Manchu people, who expanded China's borders to their greatest size. The Qing emperors oversaw a period of incredible wealth and cultural exchange, yet their decline led to significant internal strife and external pressures. Today, the legacy of China's emperors continues to shape the nation. From the architectural marvels they left behind to the philosophies they promoted, the emperors of China crafted a civilization that endures in the heart of the modern world. From the first emperor to the last, China's emperors were not just rulers. They were the architects of one of the world's oldest and most influential civilizations. Their stories, victories, and failures are part of a narrative that continues to captivate and inspire the world.